Welcome to NBC News Daily, where we start right now with that bombshell report detailing the police response to the 2022 elementary school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. Now, today, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland is in Uvalde, Texas, to reveal the findings of the Justice Department's investigation and also meet with victims' families. Here is what he said during a press conference, and this happened just last hour.
Every second counts, and the priority of law enforcement must be to immediately enter the room and stop the shooter with whatever weapons and tools officers have with them. But within minutes of arriving inside the school, officials on scene transitioned from treating the scene as an active shooter situation to treating the shooter as a barricaded subject. This was the most significant failure.
There you hear it. That was the most significant failure, that delay in action. It took law enforcement more than an hour to take down the 18-year-old gunman after he started shooting. 19 students and 2 adults were killed inside the school that day. NBC News Justice reporter Ryan Riley joins us now from the D.C. Bureau. So, Ryan, the DOJ combed through more than 14,000 documents, videos, and audio recordings during this investigation. It took almost a year. What are the key takeaways? Did we learn anything new?
Yeah, I think the key failure is the leadership failure and communications failures. And, you know, like you sort of laid out there, this idea of confronting the gunman as quickly as possible has sort of been what police agencies are advised to do since Columbine, right? The idea is to eliminate that threat as soon as humanly possible, because as the Attorney General laid out there, every second really does count in these matters. So the report laid out a lot of failures, including transporting some of the victims without treatment on a bus. There were individuals who were informed that their family members were alive when they were not, when their children were alive when they were not. Family members were also told that an additional bus of victims were coming in. So really just a host of communications problems in these really hot scenarios. It's obviously a very active situation, and it's tough to keep making sure that you stick with the facts. And there's a lot of sort of phone tag and disinformation that's out there. But there's a real priority in making sure that that information is accurate when it's put out to the public.
You know, Ryan, and speaking of that priority, I mean, the report, interestingly, doesn't pursue any charges. So what are the families saying at this point? Do they feel like there's a sense of accountability or even justice at this point?
You know, so this is a report that isn't what most of the Justice Department does, which is aim for those criminal charges. You can think of this report more as like a Ferguson report or a Baltimore report, where they focus on sort of the patterns and practices of police misconduct. So when the investigators from the cops division of the Justice Department went about this investigation, they weren't really looking for, okay, here's who we're going to criminally charge. They sort of took a much different lens and a different approach to it. And what it's meant to do is have a broader impact and make sure that that other law enforcement agencies take heed to the lessons that should have been learned here and don't make the same mistakes that they did in Uvalde. But obviously that's, you know, it's tough for the families to sort of swallow, and the families are obviously very still upset about the lack of accountability. There is still the possibility of state action certainly there, but the criminal investigation isn't going to come from the feds here, Morgan.
That's a really important distinction, but it's also good that we have a little bit more light shed on those patterns and practices, as you mentioned. Ryan Riley there joining us from D.C. Ryan, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.